everyone. My name is Daisy.
Hi, my name is Ruth, and welcome back to the Rooted and Ready podcast powered by NAYNET. We are here at the Kuza Studios, and we are so excited, yay, to have you back with us. Thank you so much for engaging and just being part of this community. And today, Daisy, today we have
You know, and we usually say we will get traditional dancers.
Yes,
Today we really
needed those
get
traditional dancers. It's like,
yeah.
but we are so excited to have just amazing partners of NAYNET with us today, and we want to allow them to introduce themselves all the way from the Philippines.
Yay!
Welcome sa akin, Ken.
You're welcome.
Welcome to Kenya.
Karibu. So Karibu is welcome.
Come
So
to-
just
yeah.
introduce yourselves and where you come from, what you do. Yeah, anything exciting about yourself. You're free.
Oh, there's
Yes.
no exciting about myself. Just kidding. I'm Lian from the Philippines. I'm pastoring a church in one of the global surge churches. And here with me,
Yeah, my name is Pastor Prime. Again, I'm from the Philippines and I'm currently leading some of our ministries in our church, main church of Global Surge in Manila.
Alright.
Nice. And you
Okay.
both just mentioned
Global
Surge.
Surge.
So
Yeah,
what's this?
yeah.
Global Surge.
well, Global Surge is a ministry that focuses on sending missionaries globally.
Okay.
Especially we are focusing on the youth. And I think it would be a great help to this podcast to talk about the youth, especially this
Yeah.
generation.
Yeah.
And also, Global Surge, it's been almost 30 to 35 years that
Yeah.
they've been in the Philippines.
Okay.
So they started with few people, just 6 people, the family of our founder, Dr. Greg Lyons. And now we have thousands of people
Yeah.
attending our church in different parts of the Philippines and
Amazing.
overseas as well.
Yeah, shout out to Lions family. Thank you so much.
Yep.
Amazing. That's an interesting thing. And today I think we just want to talk about then leadership and servanthood leadership, like a servanthood type of leadership. And I think you've touched on about the Global Surge. It's a missional based ministry. Maybe some of the things that you've learned from working and just serving at Global Surge with regards to what is it called, servanthood in ministry, not going
In
into
youth
ministry
ministry,
just with thinking me.
Yeah.
But what have you learned, especially from the places you've worked? First, we start from there. What have you learned about servanthood in ministry? Yeah?
Servanthood in Global Surge, our main culture about it is that working hand in hand with the people that you're leading, especially the one-on-one discipleship that we have. So we are working hand in hand with them in any aspect of their life. So if they fall, we give time to them. So if they go to different places, we go with them as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. One of the Global Search principles is every job is mine.
Yes.
Servanthood is like every
Yeah.
job is mine. Every little details that you see in the
Yes.
church is yours to do it.
True.
And every member is a minister where everyone is welcome to join the ministry.
Yeah.
Everyone is welcome to be part of what God is doing.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
what we do, but what God is
What
doing in the
God-
ministry. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah.
And maybe just to ask, in terms of youth ministry, what's the youth ministry like in the Philippines?
Youth ministry, especially I'm from the main church. It's almost like 70 to 80% of our congregation
Is
are
it
all youth.
Oh, nice.
And we were youth members
Yeah.
before.
Yeah.
Because I'm a product of our camping ministry. I got saved through camp last 2011. So most of the teenagers or youth that are attending our church came from camp and different sets of workshops. So we are making different ways for them to be reached out.
Okay.
So that's how big the community that we have in the Philippines for the youth.
70 to 80% of
70
your
to
church
80%.
is the youth.
In our church, we have like 5 services just for the youth.
Yeah.
5
Services, youth services. One in Friday, one in Saturday night, Saturday afternoon, Sunday afternoon. And sometimes we have events in the weekdays in our
just
student
accommodate them
centers.
all,
Yeah.
right?
to
Just for the
accommodate all
youth.
of them.
Oh, wow.
Wow.
And how's the relationship between like the adult church and the youth,
Youth
church?
church, yeah.
How do you guys relate?
In our church, we have adults like maybe around 80 to 100, and youth are maybe around 200 to 300, something like that.
nice stuff. Okay.
So that's the demographics, and statistically, when you go to the Philippines, you will see them
yeah.
physically.
Yeah.
So how's the relationship
Yeah,
with them
in terms of
is
support.
we usually have a gatherings
Mhm.
that all together in
Yeah.
one place. They're seeing each other, serving each other, and we don't have any gaps,
Mm.
I could say.
Yeah.
So because of that bond and
Yeah.
relationship
Yeah.
that was everyone's doing,
Mm-hmm.
so no one is left out, I believe so.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, the connection between adult and youth is not largely the gap or
Yeah.
missing, something like that.
Yeah.
Because we let them, the youth people, we let them attend our adult services as
yes.
well.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that, when it comes to serving, everybody can serve, no matter what age
Mhm.
or status you have in life. You're
Mhm.
very much welcome.
Okay. So I'm hearing a trend. There's a proper sequence. So you start maybe as a teen. There's a
Transition.
camp. There's a program. Then you move to the youth
Yeah.
services. Then the adult service, and everyone gets to serve. So there's there's a community
Yeah.
aspect to it.
Mhm.
Yeah, maybe you can talk on that. The community aspect that you've been able to have in your church. That you said every job is
Mine.
my
Yeah.
job. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah,
How's that?
serve,
How does
yeah.
that play out? Yeah.
We have a program in our church.
Mhm.
We called it Hangouts.
Mm.
Hangouts is a opportunity to serve where even you're in your uniform from school,
Mm.
you get out from the school, you want to serve,
Mm.
then let's go in Hangouts.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hangouts is happening every Thursday and in Friday night.
Mhm.
So we have free snacks to those who want to come.
Mhm.
Free band,
Mhm.
dance, something like that. And what's important thing is we have time to give space to those youth,
Mhm.
especially nowadays, generations,
Mhm.
especially Gen Zs,
Yeah.
Alpha, whatsoever,
Yeah.
have having a hard time in expressing themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why we are giving them space.
An
Mhm.
opportunity.
And that space literally it speaks to every job is mine. Like,
Yes.
okay, I want to express myself here, then that's okay.
Mhm.
And if I want to serve here, then it's okay.
Mhm.
But there are some point that you need to have a servant heart before you do anything in the church.
Mhm.
Yeah. On our church, in Global Surge, in main church, we have this called Youth Jam.
Mhm.
It's youth and Jesus and me for the JAM.
Oh.
So every weekdays we have our student centers, because beside our church, just across the street, we have the high school, which is before it was the biggest high school in Asia.
Mhm.
So we have like 20 to 50,000 students here every day,
Yeah.
and thousands of students walking across our church.
Mhm.
So we are opening the student center. It's like they can hang out there, play some board games. They can
Yeah.
practice, do some rehearsals with the skits or dance presentation.
Mhm.
So we are using the facility for them to build a community, to be a safe place, or instead of renting a gym, they
Yeah.
can go to our place and use it for free.
Wow.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
the church is
Yeah.
actually
A
opening
form of
its
even
door.
mission.
Yeah,
Like
exactly.
you open it up when they
Yeah.
come there, they're coming
They'll
for
find
gym, but then
Jesus.
they'll meet
But
Jesus.
they'll find Jesus
Yeah.
there.
Wow, and just
Yeah.
that has made me ask, how's the mission ground in the Philippines? I've just want to ask, how is it doing missions
Yeah.
in Philippines?
In Philippines, as we say in the Global Surge, we are releasing or sending the best ones that we have.
Mhm.
So, for example, our missionaries, a lot of them came from youth ministry,
Mhm.
from the workshops that we have. So, along workshops, we have this called 90 days follow up.
Mhm.
So, within 90 days, they will be involved in the workshop.
Yeah.
On the first month, they should be part of discipleship,
Yeah.
one-on-one discipleship, men to men or
Yeah.
ladies to
Okay.
ladies, so that they will have a deeper connection. And then on the second month, we make sure that they will be part of small groups or community groups. And then within 90 days, we need to make sure that they will be part of the church already, attending seminars, joining serving together. So through those kind of follow-up or things that we're doing, we are teaching them how to serve while learning. That's a good thing with Global Surge.
Nice.
I think
Yeah,
that's very.
also,
Sorry.
if Pastor Prime doesn't want to mention,
Mhm.
maybe he's also a missionary to
Yeah,
Thailand,
I'm
right?
missionary, one of the, probably I'm not gonna say the specific country,
Yeah,
but
it's okay.
the Middle
Yeah.
East.
Okay.
Okay.
So I've been on that country for 14 times already since
Okay.
2015. So
Yeah.
we're doing youth festivals there. So because of the servanthood that they taught us,
Mm.
every job is mine in that country. We do everything.
Everything.
I do hosting, I
Yeah.
do drama,
Yeah.
we do production,
Yeah.
the setup team. We do as a one-man team,
Yeah.
everyone in
Wow.
Global Surge.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
Wow.
nice. That's actually
That's how mission field works.
yeah.
Yeah.
it's the
Yeah,
servanthood
it's-
of- yeah. Yes,
Yeah, I wanted to ask about the 90-day program
Mhm.
because it seems like it's very, how do I say it? It's very intricate because you said the first month they get to have a one-on-one
Mhm.
with someone from the church, I'm assuming, right?
Yeah.
Then the second month they get to, what did you say?
Like workshop.
Workshop.
Workshops,
Then the third month they're integrated into the church. So my question is, maybe let's say if 30 young people come, will each of them get one person to work with them, to disciple them?
Yes, exactly.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
That's discipleship in our church.
Mhm.
That's one of our priorities
Yeah.
Yeah.
that Dr. Greg taught us. Even our leaders taught us that you need to disciple someone. You need to
Yeah.
train them.
Yes.
Literally
Mhm.
Disciple.
talk about what Jesus says
Yeah.
Mhm.
in the Bible.
Mhm.
Like, yes, there's some issues in life that we can't answer, but the Bible can.
Yeah.
So that
Mm.
discipleship and growing into leadership as well, so that soon you will be used in like Pastor Prime in Middle East.
Yeah.
Like
Other countries, yeah.
this while me this is my fourth country to this year
Mhm.
Mhm.
to help the missions as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
Yes,
right.
that's
Wow.
amazing. Like walking hand in
Yeah.
hand.
Yeah.
And I think even that now leads to now leadership approachability. The next question to say, how can you guys as leaders balance that being able to be approachable? You know, sometimes maybe young people might look at you and say, oh, Pastor Brian, he looks so
Yeah,
perfect.
yeah.
He looks like nothing can happen wrong in his
Yeah.
life. So how
Yeah.
are you able to maintain just having that heart of humility and also being
Mhm.
approachable to the young people who may be also struggling? You see, when they come to Christ, they're not coming when they have things
All
perfect,
made up.
Mm.
Yeah.
all made up. They're coming and they're struggling. So how do you make the ministry or even you as leaders approachable to the young people? Yeah.
For our visitors or first timers in our church, we have this principle, we call it from street to seat. Wherein once they enter in front of our building, we're gonna welcome them, and that person that will welcome them until they go up on the third floor of our church, we're gonna put them on a seat and then ask them if they need something. So literally from the outside world,
Yeah. You're walking
going
with
to
someone.
the Christian world.
Mm.
So it's on that part they will feel welcome.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And instead of building leadership on set with them, what we are doing first is building relationship first.
Mm.
Because I believe if you have a relationship with the youth, they will just follow you, and the respect and the leadership will follow.
Yes. Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
I agree with Pastor Prime, but I'd say that if you are a leader, especially to youth, you need to be like so jolly as possible as you can, full of energy.
Yes.
Like what I've seen here in Kenya,
Yeah.
so vibrant. you know?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
we have energy.
everyone's dancing, everyone's smiling.
True.
We're not here. I mean, as a pastor,
Yeah.
we're not here just to have the title.
Yeah.
Mm.
One of the keynotes in S4 just recently happening
Mhm.
in Nairobi. We don't need labels, but we need tables.
Yeah.
With the youth
Mm.
talking together, communicating to each other,
Yeah.
meeting their needs,
Yeah.
Yeah.
especially in Christ. So,
Yeah. Oh,
And also we sit with them in the
Yeah.
congregation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because before, we have a connotation that if you're a leader, you should be at the back.
Yeah.
But what we're doing in Global Surge, we sit beside them
Mm-hmm.
so that they will feel welcome and entertained.
Yeah.
They can feel the sense of belongingness.
Belong.
That's a word, actually. Yeah, that
Their
sense of
home.
belonging.
It feels like they're home. You know,
Yeah.
So I
when
also
you're home,
don't
you
want
sit together.
me to be called as pastor. No,
Yeah.
just call me with my first name or
Yeah.
kuya in
Uh.
as a respect in the Philippines. Kuya, just kuya.
Okay, it's like Big Brother.
Oh,
Yeah,
big
big brother,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, okay.
Mm.
That's, so they feel like they're home. You know,
Yeah.
sometimes
Exactly.
we make
Yeah.
the church is supposed to be your home. So if you come and you're so afraid to sit
Yeah.
next, and yet when
Yeah.
you're home, you're not afraid to sit next to your big brother. You're not afraid to sit next to your parents because it's home.
Yeah.
And I think that's what I love that about your description of
Sense of belongingness.
sense of belonging. Yeah.
from street to seat.
Yeah, from street
that
to
was-
And actually, we're not that strict when
Yeah.
it comes how they wear or what they
Yeah.
wear.
Mhm.
So if you're willing to learn, if you're wearing uniform, your shorts, shoes or slippers, you're welcome to
Just
attend the
come.
church. No discrimination.
Nice.
No matter who you are or where you came from,
Yeah.
you're very much welcome.
Mm.
Amazing, amazing.
Come as you are.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
that's how you come
From
up.
labels to tables. That's
Yeah,
a part
just
I got.
having those conversations.
Yeah,
Wow.
I'm really fascinated by the discipleship 101 part
Yeah.
because discipleship in itself can be very messy because
Yeah.
someone gets to see you very up close.
Mm.
And I'm just interested maybe to the youth worker who's watching in Kenya and they're asking themselves, how do I start? How do I disciple the one? How do I take one person and bring them close enough to me that I'm able to walk with them? So maybe you can give us an example of one example where you worked personally with maybe in that specific program and how that turned out. And I would also want to ask, after the 3 months is done, do they get another discipler or they continue with that same discipler? Yeah.
Yeah, in our church, first thing you need to do is to embrace Great Commission.
Mhm.
Go therefore and make disciples of all nations. As long as you know that, you embrace that with all your heart. Finding someone is not really that hard.
Yeah.
But along the way, there will be hardships.
Yeah.
We have lessons, including it, including some
Basic principles.
Mhm.
talking with life, literally what's happening in your life.
Yeah.
So actually training them as well to
Yeah.
become a great
Disciples.
leader someday that
Mhm.
will be disciple also disciple leader as a,
Yeah.
in a year maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have a tagline in our church that be one make one.
Yeah.
So
Mm.
you need to be one, you need to disciple, be a leader, teach them who Christ is, and after that make that person disciple someone as well.
Yeah.
That's how we continue the chain of discipleship.
Mm.
Yeah.
And I was being discipled by one of my leaders that, I haven't thought that I will become a pastor now. But because of discipleship, it helps me
Mhm.
to embrace God's calling
Yeah.
in my
Amen.
life. I also one disciple named Bromel. One key thing that I want to share is what I do, you do.
Yeah.
Okay, you not to imitate, not to imitate. Or I don't want to imitate something like that, but I want to produce who you are,
Yeah.
what you are, what God is. Maybe we have different callings,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but I want you to follow God.
Yeah.
But if you have no idea at the first, okay, just follow me.
Yeah. That's
Like what Paul
says.
said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Follow,
Follow me
imitate
as I follow
imitate
Christ. Yeah.
Yeah.
True.
That's
True.
Yeah,
beautiful.
in discipleship, we just not just focus on the person that we are discipling, but we are making ways as well to reach out the family of our disciple.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So
That's
just like what I'm doing for the past few years, I have this disciple. His name is Elton. Just to share, his story is really vulgar, wherein he used to sell his body for money to entertain people, taking up marijuana at age of 11 or 10. As that early. So what I learned in Global Search, especially in our school, because we have a Bible school, we call it Global Life University. We have a subject there that taught us that as a discipler, you need to reach out not just that person but the family.
Yeah.
So what we do, we go to the house of that person, of our disciple, get some chit chat or talks with the parents, so that that person will know who are the people that their son or daughter going with.
Yeah.
So that they will feel more safe and that disciple will be more accountable
Yeah.
since your parents knows you're the one who's mentoring you.
Yeah.
So it take a lot of time. You
Yeah.
will invest some money, time, and sometimes you will be disappointed with because of the decisions. But good thing in discipleship, even though you get disappointed, you will never turn your back to them.
Yeah.
Instead of getting, being disappointed all throughout,
Yeah.
you will go with them.
Yeah.
No matter what happened or no matter what sin that they're gonna commit again, you'll be with them.
Yeah. And that's how
That's
Christ
so
is with us.
good. Yeah.
Like
Amen.
no matter what, he's always just there. Like it's okay, come back
Yeah,
here.
let's do this again.
I'm still here. I'm like waiting for you. And what is it called? The issue of follow me as I follow Christ. I like it. It's do what I do, not what I say. Sometimes when you're a pastor, it's do
You
what I
can
say,
say,
not
yeah.
what I do. So the young person is wondering
What you're
how are you
saying and
telling
what
me
you're
to do
doing.
this, and yet what you're doing is completely opposite. But when we let young people see us for who we are, and they're able to say, okay, if I don't know how to follow Christ now, let me follow. I walk with this pastor, and I'll meet Christ also on the way. And maybe what do you guys do with the community, the surrounding community? How do you now go to the community and be able to, instead of all these things you said, when the community comes to us, when these people, young people come to us, yes, we prepare these programs, we have these opportunities that they can come, but how do you integrate the community? Now you as such going into the community, what are some of the things you do for that?
We call it saturation.
Saturation.
Wherein we go to a place that we don't know somebody.
Yes.
What we do in Global Search is we are offering the ministry opportunities that we have, the workshops that we've mentioned earlier. So what we do, we offer it for free. And then most of the time what we're doing, we are providing transportation to them. Just to go to the church, to attend the workshop. And then after the workshop, they will attend the service that we have. So by doing that, what will happen is that you are able to, reach out a lot of more people since you will provide transportation to them. And we have another program wherein we are building relationship with the personnels in the barangay or in the city, with the politicians. So we do Bible study with them, with the people who's leading the specific place. And by that, we're going to build partnerships with them. And if they have a program, we're going to provide what you need. You need sound system, or you need a program, we're going to provide it.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wait, so it's with the leaders of the, let's say, a specific place.
Community.
So you go and you do Bible study with the leaders.
Yes.
Yeah.
How is that? How?
we have a small unit of what they call it, like barangay.
Yeah.
So barangay is a small unit in the Philippines where we can meet the SK. SK is the like teenager politician somehow. So I call it, and we have meetings with them together with their captain, barangay captain, that we need to give leadership trainings.
Yeah.
Because it's not just about leading the people around you by money, but you need also leading them by how you do it. Like you need to practice what you say as well. So yeah, with that partnership, like it's a shared deals.
Yeah.
So
That makes
we do
You're going to
it.
benefit
and
from each other.
Yes, yeah.
can-
For the okay.
Let's help. It's helping each other.
Yeah.
Technically.
Yeah.
So it's one of the one major thing. That's why our camp in Iba Zambales has 1,500
Yeah.
in each day.
Every batch,
Yeah.
there's like 100 to 1,200 teenagers, youth who goes to our camp.
Wow.
So in every year, we have a goal like 120,000 youth coming from Metro Manila and nearby provinces to go at the camp and to hear the gospel.
Wow.
Because of the barangays.
Because of the barangay
partnerships.
connections.
Because of that
of the
leadership.
community initiative, then it draws
And
people
they
now.
embrace the leadership.
Yeah. So you go to the
Wow.
leaders and then able to influence them, and then now they're able to
now
influence the
influence,
community
yeah.
to come to you. Wow.
So we will not just evangelize them, but provide programs to follow up
Yeah.
and to build stronger relationships with the politicians around the area and especially the family of the youth that are attending our church.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you give them what they need. You're saying it's
Yeah.
a balance. Like, okay, we give these programs. I read somewhere there's an organization that goes to the needy and they're saying, let's preach the gospel, but while at it, you can as well wrap it up in a sandwich. Like when you're going to, you get like, go just to go and just give them that gospel, but then give them, they're hungry.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Yeah.
You know? And that's, I'm loving also their style of
Yeah.
ministry. Maybe one of the things you can, this is off this topic, but about Kenya, what you're seeing either in differences or the few days you've been here, or similarities that you're seeing in Kenya
Yeah.
and in the Philippines in terms of our
In terms of our youth ministry.
just ministry in general.
I think the warmness of the people.
Yeah, Kenyans are
No
warm.
matter what race you have or color you have, we're going to talk to you.
Yeah.
No matter what happens.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
We love you guys.
Oh.
Kenyans are warm.
You guys smiles a lot.
Yeah.
We smell a lot.
I thought that Filipinos are the most jolly person
Yeah.
ever you
But we
can
think
be.
it's Kenyan
It's
as well.
I think it's Kenya. Kenya, Philippines.
Oh.
You've had it first. You've had it first. Here, exclusive.
Oh, that's so beautiful.
Yeah, that's
Wow.
it. But Kenyans
Okay.
are warm. Like you can have a conversation with, sometimes when you're walking in town, the CBD, you
Mm.
can just meet someone like a watchman.
Random.
A random, you just walk in and you just start a conversation. And you feel like you've known them for
A
years.
very-
Or,
yeah.
or when we're in the public transportation system, we call them matatus here. Someone can be seated next to you, a total stranger. But say, hey,
Yeah.
have you seen what happened? And you start
You have a conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You alight
Yeah.
the...
Yeah, and you never meet that person
Never meet
again
them
ever in
again,
your
but
life.
phone.
Out of 10 Bolt drivers,
Yeah.
Oh,
one
talk a lot.
doesn't talk to me. Just one.
It's
Just one.
out
I
of
think
10.
He has a
Yeah.
hard time
Yeah.
that day. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, it's good.
yeah, that's how
Oh,
how
wow.
our Uber and Bolt drivers.
Our Uber,
always-
at least,
Yeah.
wow,
the,
good,
the
There you go.
conversation.
good trip.
Yeah, but
That's amazing.
That's interesting.
I love the community approach that you're
Yes,
not just
yeah.
waiting for them to come to you, but you're going to them. And that in turns allow them to also have buy-in into the vision. Therefore, they
Yeah.
send their young people to come and attend. Because to have a conference or a workshop even or a camp
Yeah.
with that amount of those numbers,
Yeah.
that's it's truly it's amazing, and it's just beautiful because no one meets Jesus, no one hears the gospel and remains the same.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So to be able to bring all these people together in a camp or a workshop or in a church and to have them hear the gospel of Christ is truly amazing. That's beautiful. I think that is wonderful. The discipleship part, that one has also discipleship is messy in itself.
Yeah.
So just that in the going together, the intermingling, going to the family,
Mhm.
getting the family to know you. This is the person that's working with your child. That's very beautiful and very intentional, because
Yeah.
sometimes we want to do hit and run. You don't want to stay there. And I like what Pastor said. Even when they make mistakes,
Yeah, just
You'll be with them.
Yeah,
You
just
just
be
be
with
with
them. Wow. And I don't know what you'd want to, as we wrap up, just to share with the youth workers watching, because NAYNET, the organization, is about connecting and empowering and building up the youth workers. And we know
workers,
sometimes this work can be a bit daunting and heavy.
Mhm.
And no applause, we wait for the heavenly applause, and which is the best applause,
Yeah.
heavenly applause, yeah. But maybe those who are watching, how would you encourage them in this season? Just whatever you feel like you want to encourage a youth worker who's watching today. Yeah, you can speak to this camera.
Yeah, I encourage you, Kenyan people or anyone who will see the video or this podcast. Before that, thank you so much to you guys
Yes.
for inviting us. It's very, I don't know, if it's accidentally happening.
It's a beautiful.
yeah.
We're so shocked and pressured during this shot. No, but just serve, don't swerve. That's the thing.
What?
Oh,
Just
serve.
don't
Don't swerve. Like swerving in another path. In ministry, especially in youth or whatever demographics you're in, just serve God, be with God, always look back to God.
Mhm.
Even people in a church hurts you. Am I speaking in
It's good to know
Yeah.
Church Heart is not
It's not only
it's
Kenya,
not a
it's
Kenya or an
global.
Africa. It's a
Global.
global.
Church Heart is
We're not
global.
perfect, but
Yeah.
just serve God. We're not
Serve.
serving people. So don't swerve, just
Just
serve.
serve. Ooh, that's a nice hashtag. Yeah.
Wow,
For me,
nice.
for those people who is listening right now, mostly those first, I want to encourage those people who's leading the youth ministry. Ministry is really hard. It's really disappointing. You're gonna feel all the disappointments in life, but the good side there is the lives that are being changed by using your life as an instrument, teaching those people.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So no matter how hard it is, just focus on your why.
Yeah.
Why you're doing this and who, meaning who are you serving?
Yeah.
So if it's for God, so I believe nobody can stop us. So just continue serving. Don't focus on the hurt. Don't focus on the struggles. Don't focus on the hurdles, but focus on the finish line.
Yeah.
That there will be a lot of lives that will be changed because God will change you and will use your life to change them.
Wow. Wow. Hey, that is amazing. And we're so grateful.
Yeah.
Lizzie,
So grateful. Thank you so
you.
much for
Yeah.
coming.
Yes.
Thank you for honoring us and just sitting with us and having a conversation
This is a
about
good
youth
one.
ministry.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. When you go back, please go back with our
greetings. You know, that's how Kenyans do.
We have to send greetings.
Kenyans, that's what we say. Go back with our greetings. And when you go to church, please
say that we NAYNET.
Receive greetings
from NAYNET.
From NAYNET.
Yeah,
that's right.
Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and thank you for the work that you're doing, even in the youth ministry.
True.
Yeah. So thank you guys for watching. I pray that this has also been instrumental for you, that we've also learned a couple of ways we can do youth ministry better, discipleship tools that we can use, and also to know that all of us in the same race. Yeah. Yeah, we're in the same boat. And I like what he said, as long as you know your why and you know your who, we're going to be okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for watching. Please remember to like, to share, to subscribe. Until we see you again. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.